Coast
boy.
You know.
Yo, what is going on YouTube, man? Welcome to UFC 4. It is your boy Chopper Slice, and you're now rocking with Coach Boy TV Fights, aka Choppin' Tosh Entertainment. You know. That's right, baby. How y'all doing today, man? We got a great one for you today. Yesterday we did Ezra Charles, right? Yes. And we have his arch rival right here. We have Jersey Joe Walcott, man. What a legend. What a legend. This dude was a beast. He packed mad power. And on the real, he was more powerful than Ezra Charles, I think, in that fight. Ezra Charles had his slick defense, and he had a strategy, and he fought with courage in that fight. But yeah. Jersey Walcott, man. He was that man. Jersey Joe. I called him Jersey Walcott. Ain't that crazy? But yeah, man, you know, he competed from like 1930 to like 1952, I think. 53, yeah, 1930 to 1953. He was born in like 1914, man. He passed away, lived all the way up to 1994, so that was pretty cool. He weighed 5 pounds above Walcott. He weighed 5 pounds above Ezra Charles when they fought in one of their fights. I think it may have been the second, maybe the first. I'm not sure. I said both of them, but in one of their fights. And I'm put Ezra Charles at 201 pounds because that's what it said he weighed most of the time. But in that fight, he actually weighed 191 pounds, Ezra Charles did. And Walcott went in 5 pounds heavier than him. So since he was already 5 pounds heavier than him, so he went in. If he was 5 pounds heavier than Ezra Charles, then when they fought, then Ezra Charles weighed 191. Then I guess, yeah, he weighed about 196. So yeah, duh. I know y'all thinking, some of y'all like, duh, dude. Get to the point. But look, I put Ezra Charles at 201 pounds, and so I went ahead and put Jersey Joe Walcott at 206 pounds. He's 6 foot. I meant to put Jersey Joe for his first name, but I put Jersey, so I'm just gonna keep Jersey if it won't let me put Jersey Joe. I think if you space it gives you a bad something. It won't let you do it, I think. Yeah, see, man, come on, man. And I'm sorry if I can't talk properly today, guys. I've had a long day. Pray for my grandfather, man. He's been sick here lately, so I've been going up every morning. We had to move this like huge hospital bed. He's bedridden. That's my man. That's who raised me. That's my father. I love the guy with everything in my heart, and I'm not here to preach and moan about my problems, because I know everybody has their own problems, and I know y'all don't care to hear about that. Y'all trying to get the formula. But I was just like, I called him Magic Man, because they don't have like Jersey on here or nothing, because he's from New Jersey, and I ain't gonna put like New York, you know what I'm saying, nothing like that. So his name was Jersey. All right, so if I go, and that was his nickname, Jersey Joe, the sniper, the enforcer. I like the enforcer. I like that. At Jersey Joe on I said Josie. At Jersey Joe on his social media handle. Hometown, they do not have Camden, and I was gonna put Newark, but I have a homeboy that's from New York. Excuse me, blah blah blah. I have a homeboy that's from Newark, New Jersey, and I think they're kind of like a rival city with Camden. So I was like, nah, just out of respect for Jersey Joe Walcott, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just go ahead and put Robbinsville, New Jersey, because it's like 40 minutes away from Robbinsville. So who's to say he ain't buy a nice house out there and get out of the hood, you know what I'm saying? But so I'm just thinking in that level. But by the way, his real name, I think, was Arnold Raymond Cream, yo. His like ice cream, Arnold Raymond Cream. That was his real name. But he just, you know, that was his hood name, I guess, Jersey Joe. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah. On with it. He was 35 in his fight with Ezra Charles. I think it might have been the second fight. But yeah, he was 35 when in his fight against him. Ezra was 31. They actually they fought twice in the same year. That's right. So yeah, same ages. May have been 36 and 132. Who knows? Orthodox. It says I've seen him fight on the inside and not so like bouncy in one part of the fight with Ezra Charles and some other opponents. But I also seen where he was known for his incredible footwork, like Muhammad Ali, how he would dance like a butterfly. You know, I thought that he was the one who came and produced that type of style, him and Sugar Ray Robinson, but no, it was actually further down the line, man. Jersey Joe Walcott, he was known for his footwork and keeping his hands down, and he had good head movement, and he would jab, snap the jab, but he also could infight and had super mad power, so he was good on both ends. He was very gifted, a hard, tough opponent. But yeah, man, he had slick footwork, man. But he had his own style. It wasn't exactly like Ali's, because you know everybody has their own way and own style. So I picked Alex. I don't know how to say his name. Caceres, Alex Caceres. I guess, you know, I picked that. I like that. But I also like Anderson Silva's too. But his is like real steel. You know what I mean? So went ahead and picked that just to see what it'll be like. If it looks too karate-ish, I'm gonna change it. Let's get on with it. I don't know if I explained. For the hair, I picked hairstyle 2. And he had sort of like a receding hairline. I think it's called a cradle to the grave. DMX got that type of hairline too. Shout outs to that. And by the way, man, shout outs to everybody, man, that showed me love on my videos. And if you don't mind, I want you to jab the like button, hit it with an uppercut, knock it back in place, and I want you to throw a nice cross down in the comment section and let me know what you think it is. You know, I'm open to constructive criticism, so if you don't like it, let me know, and I'll, you know, see what I can do to fix it up or find you something you might. You know what I'm saying? And if you have any requests, also let me know. I love you guys, and the ones who show me love, I am so grateful, man. So grateful. Just want y'all to really know that. And yes, I screwed up on the eyebrows. I done my own eyebrows for him because they don't really have his kind on here, but we'll get to that. But yeah, man, I chose hairstyle 2, and yeah, hit the thumbs up. I'm all over the place, I know. Comment, let me know what you think. Shout outs to everybody that showed me love. Shout outs to the guys, man. You know what it is. Yeah, man. Eyebrows 1. So no, I did my own. But if you guys want to choose some. So you know what I'm saying, that you might like. You know how to go. Facial hair 10. I didn't see him with no chin hair or nothing like that, no chin strap. But y'all know me, I like to be realistic, and I feel like everyone has some sorts of scruffiness. If they have facial hair, some people don't. Like Ali, he was one of them clean cuts. But they, you know, they had different type of TV, digital, you know, animation. Back then, it wasn't as good as now. So, you know, I couldn't really tell if Walcott had, you know, the cleanest cut or not. But I've seen some pictures of him and I still couldn't tell, even clear pictures. And this dude, oh man, this character model looks great. But yeah, you know, I like to be realistic, so I picked facial hair 10. You know what I'm saying? So body hair, none. I didn't see none on him. For the color, black. For the head, eyebrows, black, and then you know how they be doing, brown, I guess. Let's go on with the formula. I started from template 28, which I always struggle with. Sorry, I started on the lips. And I'm gonna try to move smooth. Did I tell you that his real name was like Arnold Raymond Cream, like ice cream? Yeah, I think I did. Sorry, I'm going too fast. Let me start back to the head. And by the way, let me hit that 8-0 spin-off. Shout outs to 8-0, man, by the way. Man, shout outs to the guys, man. Shout outs to Creative Fighter. Excuse me, blah, blah, blah. Creative Player. Shout outs to Marshall Mind. Shout outs to Daniel P. Danny P, that's my man. Shout outs to Rhino. Shout outs to Michael Peterson. Shout outs to Anjar Rampage. Shout outs to Ricky J Sports. Shout outs to E Sports Boxing Club. And most off, shout outs to UFC 4, man. Shout outs to EA Sports. Shout outs to everyone. Mighty Mouse UFL. Shout outs to everybody, man. Shout outs to Dirt Game TV. Shout outs to Vlad. Shout outs to AB TV. Shout outs to him, man. He's a great dude. I seen he's trying to work on his boxing. Shout outs to him. Shout outs to Aki. I think that's his name, that talks about boxing. You don't know shit about boxing. I know y'all seen that dude to this day. But yeah, man, shout outs to everybody, man. Shout outs to everybody doing their content. I love y'all. And, you know, keep putting it down. Now, let me get on. I know some of y'all like, shut up, dude. I'm trying to get the, you know. I might have to hit the rewind button because I'm behind schedule from running my mouth. I'm not a loudmouth type guy, you know what I'm saying? I don't even like to talk a lot. My girl thinks that I do, but I don't. Nah, I'm just kidding. But nah, man, people I know and love, yeah, I'll sit and have a chat, you know. And I like being myself. You know, I'm not gonna be something, sit on here and pretend I'm somebody I ain't, you know what I mean? I'm a country nigga from, excuse my language, that was very wrong. I'm gonna fix that. I'm a country brother from Virginia. And from the hood, you know, it's my hood out here, Roanoke. And I love everybody, and I like fighting, so I love boxing, the sport of fighting, period. I'm gonna go do it one more time. Shh, do not do it. Shh. Yeah, man, Jersey Joe Walcott was a rough one, man. He was a very slick opponent, man. And aside from his amazing footwork that he had, he also had devastating power, where he would go in and he would knock you out. Like, he fought Rocky Marciano. He had some legendary fights. Marciano, Joe Louis, Hazard Charles, and many more, man. Joe Cal, something. He had many more fights. He fought till he was about like 45. You know what I'm saying? I think dude was a beast. Sandwich if it's fine. Actually, pocket of work. Pocket of work. My girl hooked me up with some food, y'all. See, I'm myself. And I'm about to eat some Hot Pockets. I love my wife, man. Always respect your girl. Pockets, baby. I'm recording. Okay, that was the formula, guys. I hope y'all got that down. For the eyes, man, he was a pretty he was a pretty mean looking fella, wasn't he? He had that lazy eye too on the left side. So I hope you guys got that, which I'm sure you did. So that's why, you know, I saw a photo of him online and I was looking, I was like, yo, I like that photo, because I was about to do his face, and I always look at a photo and then go and come and make it. I never do it while I'm making it, or I don't look at a photo at all. And that's the truth. One day I'll post it and show you, you know what I'm saying, while I'm making it. But I did look at a photo. I looked at it and I was like, you know what? That's gonna be a fun one. I went ahead and made him, and I noticed his lazy eye. Come here, True. So eye color brown. Y'all know me. I like to be off the wall. I might even pick hazel or something like that. Actually, that sounds good. Yeah. My dog just barked in my ear for no reason. But I'm gonna go ahead and stick with brown. Body type, y'all know what I say on that. So when we get to that, skin tones first. You see how I cover that up, right? Skin tone 9. Body type, y'all know what I say. I went with body type 15 because I feel like he his frame, you know, has some kind of like traps. He got a little bit of a cut trap frame on up above his shoulders. His traps is there. So I even thought body type 11 over because of the traps. And he didn't have the longest arms in the world, but he had a decent little reach, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, because he popped that jab with it. He popped that jab with it. And, you know, he also relied on that right hand too. So, but I went ahead and went with body style 15. But like I say, it's up to you guys. Now, I was looking at this one here. I was going to go with this one. You know, because he wasn't the buffest dude in the world. And that one too, that's a good one. But I went ahead and went with body 15 because of the traps. He wasn't the buffest dude in the world, but, you know, he had some frame to him. He was very hard. He was a power puncher. So, let's get down to the tops. I wish they had the color white that you can plaster on here. I said plaster. I wish that they had the color white you could put on it. But I used Mythos Font 3, the moon. I used those for the eyebrows, man. If you guys could see that. And I just kind of, like I said before, I just found this out at a later time too. If you click L3, if you on PlayStation 4, where you see duplicate, and if you on Xbox, same thing. Wherever it says duplicate, I don't even know if will Xbox give you the same results. Yeah, well, I think so. But where it says duplicate, you can, you know, click that like twice, 2 or 3 times, actually a couple times. Click it like 5 times for each eye, or 4 times for each eye. I think that's what I'm doing. And it will post more and more over it to make it a little darker. So that's what I've done with this, you know, because his eyebrows were a little bit further apart than the ones that it come with. But I done, and where I clicked L3, still stayed on it all the way up to, yeah, I clicked L3 4 times for that one. And I went to the other one. Same thing, Mythos Font 9. I didn't mean to go out. Sorry, guys. I'm all off track today. Like I said, it's been a long day. Bear with me, please. I feel grateful that I can even come on here and kick it with y'all a little bit and drop y'all something. But yeah, all the way up to 5 is when you start at the next one. See, I've done that all the way up to 9. So yeah, 4 each, I guess. 4 on one and 5 on the other. And I'm gonna have to go back and fix that. So I'm gonna do that later. And then see how he got that cradle to the grave right here. I worked on that. I just placed it there. See it? You just came. You can make it any shape, size, whatever you want. But I did that. I try to make it to where like that look. See how it come where the hairline is there? I need to fix that. I try to make it even, you know, on both sides, but it's a little difficult for me to do. May not be like that for you, but I gotta go fix all of that. And I blended in on the, you know, back of his hair and things like that. Let me see. Yeah, I blended in all the spots. Yeah, I blended in all the spots, man. And just all around his head, you know what I mean? To make it even. That's all you gotta do on that. And I even put these little things in there, you know, on the back hairline especially, and on a little bit on the back to give it kind of like a swirl, like, you know, like it look like a little bit like his hair there, if you really look, you know. And he also has a, you know, a little fade under it, like a mini fade, and I just did that, blackened it in, everywhere, like I said, with the duplicate. Let's see what the others at. Yeah, see, it's all over here. And just black it in a little bit, create more. I use the shapes to cover over these, and these are Critter Font 9. I use a lot of those Critters Font 9 for the hair, for the head. Use a lot of those for the head. And then Shapes 1. That's what them circles is. It's called Shapes 1. Yeah, Critters Font 9. Yeah, I used a lot of that, man. Alright, and then I made the Everlast belt. Right there. What I did was I just put Everlast around it and went and I doubled the E on every one of them. See, duplicate, doubled the E to make it a little darker and stronger and standoutish. And this is the belt. I put a little one above it. Huh. Guess that's okay. Yeah, I got a little off track there for a minute. Okay, yeah. And I just covered in all the way and kind of like closed in to where it sees just like that little, just a little outline around it where it just says Everlast. And you did the rest, you just do black to make it like a little belt that's on it. And I just filled in the pieces that I needed to have colored to make sure it's only black up to like where his lower rib is. And back here it's up a little too high. I don't know why it's like that. There it is. Oh, that's why. Okay, I just need to fix that. I can just add another one. But like I said, yeah, just coloring in like this. There you go. And, oh, one little spot. There we go. And it's good. Good to go. But yeah, that's all you do. And I really wanted to give him the Muay Thai type shorts because they're, you know, back in the day, their shorts was like about this length, maybe a tad bit longer, just right, still below, above the knees. I wanted to do that one, but I went ahead and did the boxing one because that's what I done. I gave Ezra Charles these, so I went ahead and gave him the white basic trunks. And I gave, as the same ones I gave to Ezra Charles for that generation, I gave him the brown and white Kenpo gloves. I feel like, you know, that gives it more of that, like, kind of like that rusty, like, old school look from the old school gloves. I think the old school gloves were like a dark, like, brick color, I think. Maybe even brown. And I think some were black, too. But I like that. I'm going to stick with that. And I'm going to give Rocky Marciano those. And who else am I going to make? Joe Louis. I want them two are coming too, but I got Vinny Paz. Vinny Paz is coming next for my man, yo. He requested it. Vinny Paz is up next. I promise you, bro. Just stay tuned. Vinny Paz is up next. Do not worry about that. So on. But yeah, man. This is Jersey Joe Walcott, man. He was a slugger. He was also showboat a little bit. He loved to work with that feet. He was nice with the footwork, man. He could have been a running back. Dude was beast with it. And he will tag you with the jab and catch you with the right ones and after he tricks you up. And I hope you enjoy. I'm sorry it took me forever to get this out to y'all. But y'all, thank y'all for listening and thank y'all for coming in. Like I say, hit that like button with the jab, uppercut it, back where you could flip it up again, because you done knocked it down by the jab. And cross that comment section, punch that with the cross. I can't talk today. But anyway, man, y'all have a blessed one until next time. You know.
Coast boy. You know.